Hi, my name is Shiv Shankar. I'm from Canada. I'm 17 years old. I came to IVAC because of my allergy problems. I had chronic problems with my nose being stuck for the past 10 years. Wasn't able to breathe, wasn't able to smell. Last year I came here and started taking the Nasya Panchakarma, and it had some major improvements that I saw. And then I came again this year, and now after the 2 treatments, I have 1 complete nostril that's clear at any given time, and then both are good, thanks to the doctors and everything here at IVAC, which I really appreciate.
What are treatments you had here at the Shivashankar? What sort of treatments you had and how it has helped you in general?
I had the basic full body massages every day, as well as steam inhalations with herbs that they made me inhale for about 10 minutes using just my nose, as well as putting in medicated drops into my nose and then massaging it through so it gets to my sinuses, as well as yoga every day, and specific help teaching me how to breathe through my nose and helping me keep it clear every single day. And then they made me do the steam inhalations again later on in the day, as well as more medical drops in my nose and smoking a cigarette, herbal cigarette, to make sure that my nose gets clear by burning away all of the mucus and everything. Yeah, those were the main treatments that I had.
How was the therapist and how do you feel the treatments over here?
The therapists were really good. They're all very nice, very good. They know what they're doing. And then all the treatments were excellent. Afterwards, you feel really refreshed. The location is beautiful. The rooms are very nice, and then you can just catch up on sleep if you need to. I did. And you just feel really good after you're done your however long you want to stay. You just feel really good.
Okay. How about the food you had over here?
The food was good.
Was it helpful to you to get your problem get solved? Or how do you feel exactly?
Well, the food was good. They had me on a diet, which was not the most ideal thing, but it was good food. And then it wasn't that it was limiting the amount I could eat, it was limiting what I could eat and removing the toxins of what I constantly eat back home, right? The unhealthy foods, and removing the meats and all that, what I eat. And just trying to bring my body back to a neutral position, which really helped me out. And that probably played a huge role in the recovery and all the effects that I felt.
Okay. How about the medical treatments? How did you felt and how was the team of medical team over here?
They were really good. Most of the doctors back home, their only option was, let's give you surgery, cut up my nose, right, with a low success rate. But here, I was able to do a non-intrusive method, which actually harbored results. And it was fun, relaxed, all of the doctors and everyone were really good. And I learned a lot coming here about my health and what I need to do to make sure that I stay healthy and everything. So, it was good.
So, how do you feel at the end of your 8 days of treatment? How do you exactly feel? How do you feel now?
I feel really refreshed. I feel good. I'm happy that I can breathe through my nose. I don't have to use my mouth for everything, like breathing and everything now. Totally relaxed. I caught up on a lot of sleep, caught up on a lot of just taking care of my body first, and then letting everything else fall into place after.
If I remember correctly, when you came, you had a very bad stuffy nose, you had an allergy problem, you couldn't even breathe both the nostrils together. After a week of treatment, how can you rate yourself when you say 1 to 5 or in a percentage level? How could you rate your improvement status?
70 to 80%, because one nostril is completely clear, right? The other nostril is about 20 to 30% clear, and it alternates which one's going to be clear and which one's not stuffy, right? But before I came, both were always stuffy, both were always runny. I couldn't smell, I couldn't do anything, couldn't breathe through my nose. But now I can start smelling things, I can breathe through my nose consistently now.
Good. I hope the entire treatment would have been much effective to you, and we will also appreciate if you could follow the instructions whatever we give, so that you have to continue the treatments at home and to keep me reported once in a while, so that we will have a regular follow-up of your health problem, and if case any other suggestions or advices are required, we'll keep you posted.
Okay.
Thank you for coming down over here, and thanks a lot.
Alright, thanks.
Thank you. Bye bye.